Greetings, my name is Charlie Glasser. I'm a student at ODU. I'm a freshman. I'm a resident of Virginia Beach, and I work at a pool store there called East Coast Leisure. It's a local pool store with 4 locations around Hampton Roads. It's a family-run and operated business, and today I'm going to show you how to maintain a spa. First off, we're going to go over our basic chemicals that you'll need, starting with disinfectant. This is basically your sanitizer. It has chlorine in it, and that's what you would need to keep your chlorine levels up in your spa to make sure that it doesn't turn green like how this has. You can see that it's got a hint of green. It's also a little cloudy, and you don't want that. I'm going to put some of this in it to stop that. Another weekly chemical would be Spa Manager. This basically softens your water, it oxidizes it. It's kind of like a 3-in-1 treatment, except for the chlorine, which is this. It handles pretty much everything else other than that. Like, it can kind of help balance your water as well. Then we have the pH increaser and decreaser. I have with me the decreaser, just because the increaser isn't as used as often. This, obviously, it's self-explanatory. It adjusts your pH levels. And then next to me is your pH buffer. This is your alkalinity. It will buffer your pH. If you have enough of this, it should work out the pH range. And you don't want your pH to get out of range due to the fact that it can corrode a lot of your pool equipment, like the lines in your tub, your spa motor, and a lot of the functional equipment in your tub. After that, we have your Spa Power Cal. This is your calcium, your hardness. If your pool is very soft, if your hot tub's very soft, it can sometimes sort of skim can form around the edges. It can be very bubbly, and you don't want that. Also, it should, protect your vinyl from, or your acrylic, your vinyl from any chlorine, just like the pH. It can also make sure your pipes stay rigid. After that, for draining and refilling, you would start off with we have Jet Blast. It cleans and flushes the pipes in your plumbing. Sometimes, like I've done this before, if you forget to put that in, there's scales that can form on the piping of your jets, and then once you turn your jets on, all of those flakes will come out. Sometimes it's like a biofilm. It's just a lot of, like, sometimes mold. It can be bacteria growing on your pipes. It can be calcium. It can be sometimes dead skin if you go in it that often. Oils can stick to the sides of your pipes, and then so you would put this in about 12 hours before to get all that out, just to flush all the pipes, and then after that, once you refill the spa, you would put Fresh Start in, and that basically gets rid of any minerals, metals that your city puts in your water, to make sure, because sometimes those can be harmful for your spa. Now we will move on to the skimmer. All of the spas, they're different. Their setup is pretty much the same though, the functionality of it. You usually have a top to cover everything and a skimmer basket that will go down right there. And sometimes you can put this in your skimmer basket as a Fresh Start simple stick. It puts minerals in your water that you would want for your spa, to like copper, to fight away any algae growth, because algae does not like copper. Then you have your cartridge filter. This catches like leaves and debris, big items, and then this catches the smaller stuff. Sometimes it can grow that you can see have like the dirt in it. You would need to wash this every once in a while. I should probably wash this as well. And other than that, that's pretty much how your spa should be maintained chemically to make sure it looks pristine.